Hey there, lovelies. Welcome to Tea Time with Ty. It's me, daughter of the Most High. Brace yourself, because this tea might just transform your life. Hey there, lovelies. Welcome to the reading chair, and welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Ty. And it is me, Ty, the daughter of the Most High. And I am so thrilled to be with you guys today. I just want to wish everyone a happy holiday, happy Thanksgiving. If you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thursday, okay? I really hope that you guys are enjoying your day, that you are spending time with family, that you are loved, and that you are loving. And I just want to go ahead and hop right into it on today. I am going to be reading a poem from yours truly, and then I'm going to be reading a small section of a book written by yours truly, and then I'm going to, ask some questions and yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So first, I'm going to start by reading this poem, and this poem is called Beauty Speaks, The Message of Beauty. I've been silent long enough. Now I speak. I am not shallow, selfish, or vain. I am not stilled like a trophy, or shut up like a mute, or disabled like a lame. I come from within the skin, from the core of being. I am love, not hate, peace, not turmoil. I shun judgment and I embrace grace. I am often misunderstood by those who lack an understanding, but those who are wise get me. Not to be confused with vanity, not to be mistaken for a mere material pretty, or reduced to only physical, but to see me for who I really am in all of my wisdom and bounty, pure, loving, virtuous, peaceful, beautiful. So now that we've got that clear, let me reintroduce myself. I am beauty. So I wrote this poem. I once heard someone say, I am so tired of being called pretty. I'm so tired of people telling me that I'm beautiful. And this young lady who I heard say this, she was a really beautiful person, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But she was also beautiful inside. But she was so tired, and you could see it in her eyes. She was so tired of people only recognizing her beauty from the outside. And we do that so often, especially in today's society. We look upon people and we see them as being in this category or this category. And we rarely get to know the actual human being. So beauty, true beauty, comes from within. True beauty is not vain. True beauty is not ugly. And I don't mean ugly as in a physical. I mean ugly as in you're being hateful, you're being judgmental, all of those things that does not display the fruits of the spirit, the fruits of God's spirit. So this is what made me write this poem. And so I hope that really resonates with some people like it resonated with me. And I hope that helps someone. So let me go ahead and hop right into the reading for today. So this next excerpt is going to be from my book that I am writing. Actually, I'm not quite finished, but this is called The Way We Live. And this is essentially about a group of teenagers and what they experience in life. Different teenagers on different paths of life and dealing with different situations. And so this is just a look into their lives. And so this paragraph, I'm going to go ahead and start it. Melody lied in bed, staring at the wall, periodically looking at her phone. What am I going to do today? She said. She always wanted to make sure that she had a day planned, whether it was going to the mall, hitting up a party or a club, or just hanging out and getting high. Mel didn't like being alone, so she stayed occupied. What's up, B? Come scoop me. I'm getting ready to get up, she texted her friend Shay. All right, give me 20, Shay responded. Walking into the bathroom, Mel sees her mom getting ready for work. Where were you last night? her mom asked. We went out, Mel replied. I wanted to spend some time with you, but you were already gone, Mel continued. Girl, I was out getting me some me time in. Maybe next time, her mom said as she kissed her, picked up her keys, and headed out. Mel's mom loved her, but she became a mother at a very young age and was often too busy to trying to make up for her childhood, that she did not have time to spend with her daughter. Mel felt an empty pit in the middle of her stomach while brushing her teeth. Felt like she wanted to cry. She was so confused, so unsure, so lonely. But she swallowed those feelings and sucked it up and didn't let a tear fall. As usual, she prettied herself up and prepared for a day of turn up. Turn that gosh darn music down, she yelled down the hall while putting herself together. Now, again, this book is called The Way We Live. And I feel like I was prompted to write this book as a result of some things that I was seeing. Like I said, I have 3 children. And my children has friends. I have nieces, I have nephews, and I was privy to see a lot of different things as it relates to teenagers, as it relates to children growing up. And I think that as adults, we forget the struggle as children. We forget the struggle as teenagers. We forget that they're human too. They experience things as well. They struggle as well. And so looking at Mel's situation, Mel, she was a beautiful girl, as the story tells, but she was lonely on the inside. She covered up her loneliness by staying busy. She covered up, the way that she really and truly felt, because she really didn't have anyone to share those feelings with. And so I just want to pose a question. What would you do if you were Melody? Do you know anybody that could potentially be dealing with something of this nature? Do you talk to your children? If you're a parent, do you talk to them and make sure that they feel that they are heard, that they actually have a voice? I know that a lot of, and even from the perspective of Mel's mother, a lot of the times when people give birth at an early age, they don't have much of a childhood. And so they're constantly trying to make up for the things that they didn't have. So it's also a look into that person's life as well, and what their thought process might be. Were you a young parent? If so, is that the route that you took? Do you think that maybe you have made some mistakes along the way as a parent as a result of you becoming a parent so young? Let me know. So yeah, this is basically it for today, guys. I just wanted to come and read you guys something, and hopefully you guys catch it, and I hope that you respond and we can have a conversation regarding this, and that conversation can help somebody, can help free somebody, can help support someone, can help someone to not feel alone. Okay, but that is it for today, guys. We made it through episode 2. Okay, so I want you guys to go on this journey with me. I am so excited, and I want you to participate in this. So yes, that's it. So I want to go ahead and cut this episode short, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments. Okay, bye.